Hi there, Mr. Muhammed is here. Welcome to another video. This is Revise for Checkpoint book, Unit 6. It is about planning, collecting, and displaying data. There are two main types of data, as you know. Each data is either discrete or continuous. Question 1 here, the number of mushrooms in a supermarket pack. This is discrete. I'm going to mark it as D. The time is continuous. Remember, time is usually continuous. Number of packs, number of things is discrete. The mass of a goldfish. Mass is also, the mass of a goldfish is continuous. The number of seats on a coach, it's discrete. And the diameter of a circle is continuous. Why? Because it's about length. Length is continuous, weight is continuous, and time are all continuous. These are some survey questions. How can we improve them? Well, the first question here. Imagine that you are in a shopping mall on a Saturday afternoon and you are asked to fill in the following questionnaire. Decide whether you think any of the questions need to be improved. Okay. Question 1. How often do you come shopping to this mall? Often, fairly often, sometimes, rarely, never. As a surveyor, these questions, these rates will not help you. We have to make the choices more specific, like how often do you come to this mall? More than 5 times, from 2 to 4 times, or less than 2 times a week. So these numbers will make the answers more specific. That helps out to get more accurate results. What gender are you, male or female? This question 2 is fine, doesn't need improvement. Question 3, how much do you expect to spend today? From $0 to $20, 10 to 20, from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 or more. As you see, if I spend $20, which category should I circle? Look, 20 is in 2 classes, 10 is in 2 classes. So this question needs improvement. You can say at least you can say from 0 to 9, from 10 to 20, from 10 to 19, from 20 or more. Or you can say 0 to 10 here. This 10 could not be repeated. You can say from 11 to $20, or you can use like inequality. You can say from 0. This X is the amount of money that you spent. You can say from 0 less than 10. Look, the 10 has no equal sign with it here. And since it has no equal sign here, it could have an equal sign in the next class. We can say from 10, look, there is an equal with it. X stands for the amount of money that you're going to spend, less than 20, and the other one is 20 is less than or equal to the amount you spend, and this side is unlimited. This way makes the answer, the result that the person who collects this data gets is more accurate. Stem and leaf diagrams. Question 1, stem and leaf diagrams shows the ages of the members of a gym club. Okay, here is a stem and leaf diagram. This 08 means 8 years, as the key is mentioned here. 13 means 13 years old. 13 is 13 years old. Like, how can we read this? This is 28. This is 31. Each stem and leaf diagram could have a different key. It's not conditioned to be always like this. Okay, let's use this to answer these questions. How many members does the club have? How many members are there? So each number here is the age of one member of the club. So how many ages are there means the club has this much members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The club has 13 members. Write down the age of the oldest member in the club. The oldest member is 43 years old. The oldest member is 43. What is the range of age between the youngest and the oldest? Range is always the difference between the greatest and the least. The greatest is 43. The least is 8. So the range will be 43 minus 8, which is equal to 35. This 35 is the range. Question 2. Here are the scores obtained by 11 students in a mathematics test. The test was out of 100 marks. These are the results. Display these scores in a sorted stem and leaf diagram. Use stems of 40, 50, 60, and so on. Look at these scores. The smallest one, the least score here is 40 something. So it means our stem and leaf diagram should start at 40, but we don't write the whole 40 here. 4, we have some 50s, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there any full mark? No, there's no 100, so 10 is not necessary here. Then this is one side of the stem and leaf diagram. Then what we have is 48, so this is 48. Then 50s, we have 53, 57, 53, 57. The 53 and the 57 gone. 60s, we have 62, 65, 68. So 62, 65, 68. Then 70s, we have 71, 71, 74, 74. Okay, 71, 71, 74, 74. As stem and leaf diagram, it's okay to repeat one number twice. 71's gone and 74, 74. Is there any 80s? No, we leave it empty. We cannot write a 0 because 0 here stands for 80 and 80 does not exist here. We have to leave the 80 section empty. And 90s, here is 190, which is 93. Now these scores are sorted in this stem and leaf diagram. What is the key of this stem and leaf diagram? We can simply say for this line 8 is 48. This is the key. Done. Frequency tables. It's also a kind of sorting data. Question 1 is an interesting question. Here are the time of 12 runners at a school sports day. The time are given to the nearest 0.1 second. These are the times. Let's put these times in this table. Now from 12 up to 13, this equal sign here, it means including the 12 but excluding the 13. 13 is not in this class. 13 is in the next class. As you see, the equal sign is here, but it's not here. Now 12 something is here once, twice. So 12, the time between 12 and 13 seconds is repeated twice. From 13 to 40, let's mark this to gone. Now we need something from 13 up to 14. 13 something is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this time is repeated 5. Why we don't include this 14? Because in this class here, there is no equal with the 14. It means we need numbers that are less than 14. 14 is not less than 14 itself, then that's why we don't include this. Let's cancel these are all gone. 14 up to 15, so it's here 1, 2, 3. It's repeated 3 times. Let's cancel them. It's gone. Okay. From 15 up to 16. 15 up to 16 is here. It's repeated once. 16 up to 17 here is repeated once. Frequency means number of repeats. This time from 12 seconds up to 13 is repeated twice among these numbers. Illustrate the data with a histogram. You see, histogram here is a great example about histogram up here. So you can apply the same thing. This is histogram. So that looks like a bar graph. You're going to write the time here as classes from 12 up to 13, from 13 up to 14, and so on. And here are the frequency. Remember to make the vertical axis the frequency axis all the time whenever you want to display data. Equation, function, and inequalities. These algebra concepts are for the next lesson. Thank you for watching.